stance? You have policy to deal with the Rohingya problem?
We have our own citizenship.
Or what?
Citizenship law.
Citizenship law กฎหมายสัญชาติ
In this citizenship law said, a group of peoples, a group of clans or tribes, they live in Burma border before 1824. So they will be the Burmese ethnic. After 1824, we don't recognize them. So there is no Rohingyas in before 1824. So they are not the Burmese ethnic group. They are not Burmese ethnic group.
Sorry, before
1824.
1824.
1824, right? But okay, but before 1824, there was no any Rohingya.
Yes, not any Rohingyas.
เหมือนเดิมเหมือนกัน ไม่สามารถพูดเป็นอื่นได้
And lay down any condition about do business. So maybe fully discuss about these things and according to international law. It's my opinion.
But before 60 days, before the campaigning time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have 1.5 million people as a member.
And you expect that at least 1,000?
90 election.
And then 19,
22%,
Yeah.
82%.
yeah, 82% of the seats in 1990. And in 2012, we won about 96%.
96%.
Yes, because we ran in 44 and we won in 43.
43.
And it's 96, 97%
In by election.
By
by election. Yes. So according to our past elections, we are expecting for 80%.
80% for
Yeah, of the
the
seats,
upcoming
yeah.
election.
Yeah, of the seats. That is our expectation. Yes. We have to try very hard.
It can be.
Yeah,
It's
but,
possible.
we
It's
have-
possible. I think popularity among
Yes.
Myanmar people, not only after the transformation or transitions of your politics, but before, when Aung San, your Aung San. Is there any
Register there, and after we start our campaign, they cancel these places for the security reason. That is in 2012. The same thing can happen in our places.
in China, right?
Most of the areas, yeah, most of the
At
areas.
the areas bordering Thai, is there any problem?
No problem.
No.
Between
No, no.
Thai border.
So you think that there should be election
Mhm.
when the situation is still there?
If the situation, there must be election, because all over the country there are some sort of insurgency, you see, but in some areas where fair or open, you see, both sides can be, for both sides.
Who will be your
So that she will be in the parliament.
Sure.
And, yeah, we want the majority, then we can choose anybody. The constitution said that anybody in the parliament or outside the parliament, we can choose as our candidate as the presidency. Inside the parliament or outside the parliament, it's not important. So we think that after we are inside the parliament, we can decide that now, decide that at the time. You see, we are not thinking about it now. We don't have to think about it now. Only after we get into the parliament, then we can see the practicabilities.
You mean that the right time? You agree with that?
Maybe when majority of the parliament,
You will
we
be.
can change the
Okay.
constitution. And also we can change the Secretary Act.
If you win.
For its qualification of the president, we can change its contract.
or you mean that after you win the election,
and okay, one person from your camp, not Aung San Suu Kyi, will be the president, and then after that you will
We will change the
amend the
constitution.
charter to
You can
pave the
change.
way for Aung San Suu Kyi, right?
And in this country, it's not important who is where, but it's important. Person is important. The Aung San Suu Kyi is important. Whether she is in the parliament or whether she is outside the parliament, whether she is president or not. But
Aung San Suu Kyi will be selected as a parliament speaker or the
Some
Secretary
Secretary
or-
of Foreign Affairs.
Is it possible?
Is this possible?
I'm sorry.
Policy.
Policy.
Policy. Who is the policy maker in Batu?
And the other thing is on the rule of law. And then the other thing is, as you have said, the amendment of the constitution. The constitution is not very proper, so we have to amend this one. Another thing is that the governance, good governance in those countries.
The army is not the obstacle in the reform,
yeah.
but the system they use in constitution is a big obstacle.
การใช้รัฐธรรมนูญเนี่ยเป็นระบบและการใช้รัฐธรรมนูญเป็นอุปสร
Not
รค
army, the system they use.
So you mean it's not the army itself?
but the system
The system they
and
use. The system
they use
in constitution is
ก็คือการใช้รัฐธรรมนูญอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็ระบบต่างๆก็นั่นก็เป็นปัญหาเพราะเขาไม่ให้เธอเป็นประธานาธิบดี
we can't see in advance of
Do you have any plan?
Comparatively ourselves, you see, we are strong in the big cities, even in the states. You see, in Shan State also, we lost in the Shan State, that is in our upper house constituency, but it consists of
I don't know whether have you ever conducted a poll, among your voters or among Myanmar in general people, whether will they agree with your proposal? I mean,
we have collected a signature and we done a signature campaign, collecting signature from other people, all the people, to then put up that signature to the parliament.
how many
That is
signatures
one.
that you collect
We have collected over 5 million signatures
across the country?
across the country, 5 million signature of over 80 people.
Is there any requirement, is there any law? You can petition the parliament, you can submit the things to the parliament, for,
the changing.
for changing, blah, blah, blah. I don't know whether you have this kind of thing in,
No, we have no limit.
5
to
million
this
is
government.
so much. If
Yeah.
if there is 5 million in Thailand, so this law must be changed because it's in the voice of the people. Government doesn't act anything.
The commander-in-chief, you see, the general said that 5 million.
It's just 5 million.
Just 5 million. There's